Hello and welcome along to this video. I hope you're okay and sending lots of love to you. So I thought I would film a vloggy vlog because I haven't filmed a vloggy vlog for ages. It's normally just a haul or something. So I thought, well, I had the day to myself because I'm trapped in the house. I'm not really trapped, but I haven't got a car. So I pick up my new car, my new second-hand car tomorrow. It's the same car, but just 2 years newer. So I'm going to pick that up tomorrow. But in the meantime, I've got a day at home. And I thought I would just film a lovely little vlog, so welcome along. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe and give the video a like as well if you enjoy these types of videos and charity shop hauls and thrift hauls and that kind of thing. Rufus has just walked in. Rufus! Hello, Rufus! Come up here. Come on. He's just out there wagging his tail. I'll give him a gravy bone so you can see him in a bit. He's just out there. He's on the landing, keeping watch, making sure we're all safe. Right, so I'm gonna do my mug of the day and then I'll carry on with my vloggy vlog. So I've got this beautiful mug, and I don't know if you remember, but we did well, you might remember the video. If you've watched it, you'll remember it, but we did a thrifted gift exchange video in December with Luke and Ewan, and this was one of Luke's gifts, this beautiful William Morris honeysuckle mug, and I love it. So I got some really gorgeous gifts actually in that thrifted gift swap. I'll link it below just in case you didn't watch it. You never know. I think quite a few people did, but in case you didn't, I shall link it. But I got some gorgeous gifts and some beautiful mugs, including this one. So thank you, Luke, if you're watching this one. I love this mug. I regularly use it. I love the shape. And the colours are beautiful, aren't they? Greens and pinks. So I've got a coffee and this is my mug of the day. I'll drink the rest of that in just a second. Because I've got to go and put a chilli on. So I'm filming this first thing in the morning, gonna make a chilli, so a slow cooker chilli, so I'll show you how I do that. And I also want to make a few changes in here, not drastic changes, but just add some things up here because it's kind of bare. So I painted this room last year and it's still a bit bare up there on the like shelf thing. So I'm gonna put some things up here, including, oh, Rufus is out there on the landing just like that watching. Including these lights that I got from Poundland. So I filmed a January bargain Poundland haul. I got some amazing things. Poundland had the best sale. So I'll link that below as well in case you want to watch it. So these were £3 for these lights. They were reduced from 6, which 6 is a good price anyway, but 3 is even better. I think they're indoor outdoor because they've got this quite a substantial, you know, battery pack thing, and yeah, it's got a timer as well. So I'm going to put these little lights along the top here because they just need something, and that'll, yeah, I love a bit of light in the evenings. It just makes it really cozy. I've been using my little touch lamps as well on either side. They're from Amazon, I think, the little touch lamps, and they just give a really nice warm glow. So if I have some lights up there as well, that'll be lovely. So that's what I bought them for. So I'm going to be doing that. I need a screwdriver, so luckily I found this. I think they're from a Cracker, a little screwdriver set, which is actually really handy because you always need this kind of thing for, you know, when you get some little lights or things that need batteries and you can't actually get into them. So I'm going to use one of my tools. So I just need to add some things along the top here. There's a big gap in the middle, isn't there? So I shall have a little look at the things I've got already and add the lights, the Poundland lights, and maybe some other pictures and different objects, maybe some books as well, just to make it look a bit more interesting. So it's a bit boring at the minute, isn't it? I've got some beautiful tulips up there, so I've been enjoying winter tulips. I've got a few bunches downstairs as well, and they're so reasonable, aren't they, tulips? So I'm loving having them in the house this January. And what else am I going to do? I think, hang on, I've written a few things down here in case I forget. I've got to go to Lidl. Hello, Rufus, do you want to come up? Oh, he's going to come up, I think. So I want to get some coffee pods from Lidl and a few bits. Oh, here he is, my little doggy friend. Oh, who's the cutest dog? Oh, I love you. Bestie's somewhere as well. He's been really playful this morning, Bessie the cat, and keeps like attacking my feet, which he thinks is really funny, I think. So I'm going to go downstairs now, make the chilli, you know, show you exactly what I add and how I make it in the slow cooker, and it's really nice. So I'll do that now, and then I'll come back and show you all my amazing finds from the charity shop. I'm just about to make chilli, so I'm going to shove it all in the slow cooker. I've got some lean mince, 5% fat, and I've got some chopped onions. I got them out the freezer, so I'll probably use half of that bag because I hate chopping onions, so I always have those in the freezer when I need them. I've got this sachet of Schwarz, if that's how you pronounce it, Schwarz chili con carne mix thing, because I like to use them. 2 tins chopped tomatoes there, and then I'm going to shove in some kidney beans and some baked beans, because I always think that baked beans make it taste a bit nicer. So I'm going to chuck all that in a slow cooker and put it on for, I've got it on high, but I'll put it down to low, and that'll be on for 8 hours. So it's 9 in the morning, that'll be ready at about 5, which is perfect. And it'll be nice for Toby and Lee to come home and have a nice warm dinner. I love making meals in a slow cooker because it just means you can eat when you want. You know, once it's ready, you can just leave it on warm. And if you're eating at different times, which we are today, because Lee's going to be picking Toby up from football training, so they'll eat later than me, so I can eat probably, I'll have food at about 5 o'clock, I think, and then they'll come in, I think, around 6:30 and have theirs. So it's perfect. Right, so I've got my charity shop things here that I'm going to be showing you. So I visited my dad last week, so I had a few days with him, and we went to some charity shops as well, because he lives near Brighton. They've got some brilliant charity shops in Worthing and obviously Brighton, and a little place called Shoreham. So we went shopping, and I saw this outside a charity shop, and I thought that looks like an Arga kettle, because we've got an Arga that we inherited with this house years ago, and the Arga kettle's great, but it's really quite old. So when I saw this, I couldn't believe that it was a brand new Arga kettle. It's actually Arga brand. So I think the other one's going to become the camping kettle, because we did need a really good camping kettle. So that will, so that'll be used still. And then this one is the brand new kettle for our house, and it's just brilliant. So I did have a little Google and to see how much these, how much you pay for these. And I think they're around £99, but then I think you can get some deals and stuff. So probably about £80 new. And this was £14.99 in Age UK. In Shoreham, so I was so happy to pick that up, and I love it. So it's chrome, it's in perfect condition, it's just wonderful. And yeah, I can start using this, the new kettle. Well, I just wanted to show you, and then can start using it, but it's literally perfect. Look in there. Obviously I'll give it a very good wash, but there's no lime scale. That doesn't look used to me at all. So maybe just someone bought it and then didn't get round to using it. There's a couple of tiny little scratches, but I don't care about that. It doesn't matter at all, because to me that is just perfect. So an Arga kettle. I can't believe I found an Arga kettle. That's just amazing, isn't it? Stainless steel. So very, very happy. Sometimes charity shops you have exactly what you need. And you just, just perfect timing. The guy did say he'd only just put it out, so I think I was very lucky to get that. And then I saw this gorgeous mug that I couldn't resist. I know I do have a few mugs, and I have actually had a declutter. I've taken lots to the charity shop. I've got bags to go. So once I get my car back tomorrow, I've got to make a little trip to the charity shop, because I've got quite a lot I need to donate. But look how pretty this one is. I love the shape. It was only £1. Where does it say? Oh yeah, £1. But it's just beautiful. The flowers, pink and green, is so pretty. And the make is the English Mug Company, which I think I've seen that in TK Maxx before. But that's really nice, isn't it? Really pretty. The handle's lovely. So another mug of the day for me to use to go with my new kettle. And then I picked up some wintry bits, which you always need this time of year because it's chilly, isn't it? I got a gorgeous jumper, and this feels brand new. And they have like the brand new, don't think it's been worn, might have been, but it's just perfect type of thing. And that was £5 from British Red Cross, and that's from F&F, so Tesco. And it's size small, but it's nice and big, and it's just really, that ultra soft, actually this is the same material, that ultra soft, almost fleecy material. So it's bright pink. Are you bright pink? Well, yeah, you are quite bright, aren't you? But it's a really nice shade of pink, I think. A nice shade of pink, I think. Then it's got the little things here as well, so it's not going to be too clingy. So really gorgeous jumper. Yeah, super soft. I love that. Super squidgy. So that was £5, and then I got some wonderful things to go with it. And I think these were Great Yarmouth, actually. All of these three, they're all from the same shop. So these are from McCabe, which is in Great Yarmouth in the indoor shopping centre. So I went in there. I think the road was closed, so I had to park in there and then walk through. And actually I'm really glad because I found some wonderful things in McCabe. So I got this gorgeous scarf. This is a jewel scarf. The colours are just so nice, aren't they? So it just says jewels there, and it's sort of navy blue with green and pink. So really gorgeous colours, and that was only, you were a bargain, weren't you? £2. I've got a navy blue jacket this would be really nice with. So a lovely scarf, with a lovely jewel scarf for £2. It's got little tassels on the bottom. Actually feels really really cozy. And then I found these in the same shop. So a really pretty hat that I actually used to have. I've got the matching scarf downstairs, but I haven't got the hat anymore. I think the bobble, something went wrong with the bobble. So I've got my hat back that I had years ago, and it's brand new as well, from M&S. There we go. It just says recycled acrylic blend, and that was £15 new. But in McCabe it was £2. This is a good look, isn't it? And then I will take this off, obviously. Hello. And then I got some beautiful gloves, really cozy, gorgeous, brand new gloves. They were £2, and they've got little cats on them. Can you see the cat there? Yeah, they've got little cats on them. So sweet. And they're really, really thick. So they're kind of like thermal gloves. So they're like doubled up. Where are you from? What is the make? I'll take this, probably distracting. Let me take that off. So, oh, sorry, Arga Kettle. I just hit you with my new hat. What is the make? It's under there. Shall I have a little look? Let's see what you are. There's a T-U... Oh, Thomas Calvi. Do you know him? Hi, Thomas Calvi, if you're watching. I don't know who Thomas Calvi is. I've not heard of that before. So they're really nice and thick. So thick, actually. Really lovely and very, very cute. So they're pink and cream with little cats on them. So yeah, I love those lovely little gloves for £2. Such a good price. Maybe a lot of these were unwanted gifts that I've scooped up, and I'm very grateful for. So that is everything I've got to show you from the charity shops for now. I'll have another charity shop haul next week, actually, because I found some really nice dresses and some other bits and pieces, but I just wanted to show you those in the kettle so I can start using it. Yes, I'm very happy to find all of those lovely things. So I'm now gonna head to Lidl, and I've got a little list of things to buy. I've got to get some coffee. That's the thing I'm going to be going for, because their coffee pods are probably the cheapest that I've found, so I'm going to be getting some of those, and I'll see what else there is as well. It's so cold outside. I think it's around 2 degrees, so it's really chilly. I'm going to grab a scarf and then, yeah, walk over to Lidl. I've just remembered before I go, I haven't given Rufus a gravy bone, so he just reminded me. So I've got a little gravy bone and he's sitting on a chair looking all cute. Hello, Rufus. I've nearly forgot, didn't I? Oh, yes. Right, do you want a gravy bone? Oh, Rufus. Rufus, is that a nice gravy bone? Well, I'll see you soon, Rufus. I'm in Lidl, I'm on the middle aisle, and I've just seen these reusable freezer bags. These look really good, 2.25 litre capacity. I think there's 4 of them. Yeah, 4-pack. And I think they're £2.99, which is really good. I quite like these sandwich bag clips, but I don't need them. Some really good things down here. What have we got here? Hand blender, foot massager, sports gilets. And I'm quite tempted by an electric blanket. Haven't got one of those. £24.99. Oh, quite tempted by them, but I haven't, I don't know. I haven't got around to getting one. Do you have one? Let me know. Are they really good? What's that? Oh, it's a heater. Thought it was some kind of like face thing. Right. Oh, that's a pretty little bottle. Drinking bottle, £7.99. Right, I'm going to carry on with my shopping. I found a couple of bargains, and I've got to grab some coffee pods, and then I'll show you when I get home everything I've picked up. I'm back home. I've just put everything on the table. I also went to Co-op just to see if they had any reduced flowers. And these ones, they look so happy, this little bunch. So I thought I would get them, and they were reduced to £4 8p from £6. I know that's not loads, but they look really healthy to me and really pretty. So I thought, oh, don't they look cheery? So I thought I would get them. I'll put them in a vase in a minute. I got some bread. So there's half and half bread, 46p. So I'll chuck that in the freezer because it's always great just to have some, you know, if you need a bit of toast or some emergency sandwich, you've always got stuff in the freezer. I also got some strawberries from Co-op as well. They looked really good. So sometimes the reduced stuff doesn't look that great, but they were £1.59, so I got some of those and I'll have those today. And here's everything that I got from Lidl. So I went in for the coffee. This is such good coffee. It's £2.69 for 20, and it's really nice. So I got the strength 9. They're all really nice actually, but I thought I'd go for that. So it's the espresso viola one, and yeah, they're really nice. So I've got 40 coffee capsules, so that keeps us going for a while. And then I did buy these. I thought they were really good actually. They're really sturdy and nice and big. So they were £2.99. I double checked at the till because sometimes it's different when you get to the till. So it might be in the wrong place. But yeah, they were £2.99 for 4 of these. And then I can, yeah, put things in the freezer in the bags. And actually, you know, and sometimes you get things to go in your freezer but you've got no room. I can take it out of the packages and, you know, put them in here. And I saw this soup in the 50% off section. So I'll probably have this today. Garden vegetable soup. Looks really nice, and it was 74p. Blueberries, they were £1.39, and they look nice and big, so they were on offer as well. Not as in reduced, but they were just had lots of fruit and vegetables that were, I think, like 20% off or something, or 15% off. Some cheese, that was £2.69 for 400 grams. And I got some of these little salted caramel squares. They were £1.15, and there's 5 in there. They're really nice actually. I do love the salted caramel ones. And finally, I got some pizzas. So these barbecue chicken pizzas, stone baked, were down to, so they're 50% off, £1.24. So I got 2 of those. I'm going to put those in the freezer, and then when we want them, they're just so handy, aren't they, having a pizza you can just chuck in the oven. So that is everything. That's my Lidl stuff, my Co-op bargains. I'm going to put them all in the fridge and freezer and put these flowers in a vase. Here we are, it's all done. I put some batteries in the lights and popped them up there, and I think they look lovely. So it's going to be really nice when it starts going dark. It'll be really lovely in here with these little lamps on as well. And yeah, so I've just chucked some things up there we already had. I like these as sort of bobbin frames, and I like it's kind of clear picture with flowers on it. That was from Matalan. That was only £6. I'll definitely swap some things out here, and I do need bigger pictures to make sense of the space, but I thought for now this will do. It looks pretty. Looks better than it did because it was very bare and boring. The lights are really nice actually, so I like those. And then I just put a few little flowers along here as well, little tulips that I had. That's all done, so I'm happy with that. Lovely little lights, and the sort of back shelf in our bedroom looks nice again. It looks pretty. I didn't actually add some books in the end, did I? So they might look quite nice along here. Or maybe a little bookshelf up there. I'm not sure what to do with this corner. It's always just a bit open with nothing in it. So maybe that might be a nice bookshelf. I don't know. What do you reckon? What would you do with this corner here above this section? So if you have any ideas, pop them in the comments for this section here. It's about 4:30 and the chilli is all done. Look at that. So I'm going to have some now. I'll show you when I put it in my bowl. I'm going to get some rice and some cheese and eat my chilli. I've been looking forward to this all day. I'm on the couch. I'm snuggled up, so I'm going to watch a bit of telly and eat my chilli. I sliced some little lumps of cheese on there, and I just can't wait to eat this. It smells amazing. I do love slow cooker chilli, and I'm going to end the video here. So I really hope you enjoyed my vloggy vlog. We had a look round Lidl, got some bargains, made a chilli, sorted out the bedroom so it looks less bare because it was quite empty. It was empty, that whole space, for a little while, so I'm glad that's done as well. So if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll speak to you next week at 2 o'clock with a charity shop haul. But take care, see you soon, bye bye.